I don't have anything for this at the moment. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
Mine now, demi guys. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Away!
Seems quiet. Too quiet.
Leviosa. Flipendo. Crucial. Leviosa. Confringo. Flipendo. Leviosa, Defendo, Confringo, Flipendo, Cruise, Glacier, Glacier, Defendo,
You can't imagine how
Revelio.
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. What are you up to now?
Revelio.
How nice
Revelio.
my young friend.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, there you are. Let's go!
How nice of you to stop by. We've all told you before, and look what... You don't listen.
Here we go.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
What do we have here? A demi... Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumour. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to...
Absolutely shame.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off...
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Glad you were able to stop by.
How about some sightseeing? Go! This looks intriguing. Faster!
handy resource indeed.
I would appreciate a little help.
What's
if
wrong?
you've- Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to...
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. What say we pick up the pace a bit? Faster! Time to go a little quicker. Go!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, there you are. Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. Faster! I know what that means. Merlin trial. Wonder who lives here.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Revelio. A troll on the loose near a hamlet.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery? It's completely slipped my mind.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Someone's here.
Revelio.
It shouldn't take long.
Confringo. Incendio. Was that entry? Would it jump? Incendio. Accio. Incendio. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's at least one hawk lump. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Getting there. Just a few more hawk lumps to harvest. Confringo. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. This must be Sorona's box of letters. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard, I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booktubers? Revelio.
Potato, you'll need Bringo. How do you want to give up? Rookwoods don't go down.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Just my luck, a troll. Incendio. Crucible. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Defendo. Rependo. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Confringo! Is that meant to be an attack of Incendio?
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Incendio!
I haven't even had me tea yet.
Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down. Confringo! Slut! Where's that goblin hell, you little thief? Potato!
Now that it's night,
Confringo!
Incendio! Incendio!
Thought you had me there.
Incendio!
Come on, do it like breaking off the bar.
I'll give you a try. Leviosa! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Revelio! Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be...
Yes, I have some right here. Please, take it.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I feel better already just knowing I have... Please. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Poachers. Garnet was right then. I'd better be careful. Patroclus Totalis. Revelio.
I'm sure it's the student who released Treadwell. Oi! You need to hypocrite!
Accio. Incendio.
You don't want
Accio. Incendio.
Stop back, you
Stupid attack.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Levioso. Rosendo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio. Revelio. Patroclus Totalis. Aloha Mora. Which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio.
I don't expect to be thwarted by my old ally. I don't expect to have the cloth of my plans unraveled by the very people who...
Levioso.
You made a mistake!
Let's get you back to Garnet, shall we?
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort...
Garnet, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time.
I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Loud as a troll you are!
You're the little son that saves treasure. Slippery little freak, aren't you? You will fall!
Incendio! Incendio! Stupid! Accio! The beasts are safer now. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages. Revelio. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Patricus Totalis.
Ah, but have you...
Someone there. Revelio.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvellous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place. Along with Rookwood, Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie.
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location. But now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements.
Revelio.
Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Humans to battle. I'll take all.
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
What are you up to now?
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
I should investigate. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Confringo! I take it you're Alexandra's friend. troll. Revelio!
I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
A pile of...
One more person asked me about her.
Revelio. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
It's a waste of my skills.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Accio. Incendio. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
Oi! Pass that pie whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Levioso! I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to act.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Rebellion. Revelio. That's that. Settled. I should investigate. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Now that's more like it! I'm getting the hang of this. more like it. This is rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.